What's up, everybody? This is Jose from Southern Life. We are about to enter Mobile, Alabama. We're coming from Pritchard on the north side of town, and we're heading south towards the city. I have never been to the city outside of driving through it on the main highway, so this is my first time on the ground here, and if it's your first time as well, then we're exploring together. I have not been avoiding this city. A lot of people tell me, Jose, you've been avoiding Mobile. I haven't been avoiding your city. It's just that there's only one Jose in many roads, and it's impossible for me to get everywhere. So we're going to explore the city together. We're right now on the north side of town, coming on South Wilson Avenue, heading southbound. And we will be inside city limits here briefly. Since we're kind of already in the metropolitan area, I figured we'd start recording. But we're gonna show you guys the city that I've always wanted to explore it when I was a teenager. If you guys remember when MySpace Music was a thing, if you're that old, it's kind of what YouTube is now. A lot of the artists back then that I was listening to that were kind of underground were from here. There was a Mobile Mike, which I've never heard from ever again. If Mobile Mike is still out there somewhere, you should get your songs back on YouTube. Fried Chicken Hearts. Well, Mobile Mike had a song, The King of the Parking Lot. Yeah, buddy. Something about being the king of the parking lot. And, well, that's pretty much my only familiarity with this place is listening to underground music. There were a lot of good talented people back then from this area on the MySpace Music era, but ever since then there was trying to think, can you look up famous people from Mobile Bay? I know there's an artist, the one he sang Throw Some D's on that. He recorded his music video he's from here. Throw some D's on it. Took it to the drop top, got the dang drop. Yeah, that thing. I don't know if y'all remember that. If you're my age, if you're a millennial, you might know what I'm talking about. If you're not a millennial, then you have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about. The athlete's foot? Isn't that a disease? Hold on, that story. They got a Piggly Wiggly. Yeah, buddy. Why is it called the athlete's foot? Is it like your feet smell bad or something?
Athletic store.
Oh, come on. Why is it called the athlete's foot? That's a branding. That little quick pack looks really hood right there. That looks really hood. I'd make a great cover photo for the video. Unfortunately, I'm already driving this way. I can't cut across lanes of traffic here. I don't know which way I should go here. Which one of these roads will take me into Mobile quicker? I think we're already in Mobile. Already CBS.
A lot of people from Mobile.
Gotcha. Throw it at me.
Jimmy Buffett.
For real?
Yeah.
Dang. Alright. That's an obvious one. What else? What you got?
Band Perry.
Who?
The band Perry.
Perry. They sing, what type of music do they sing? Rock or country?
Country.
Can I see a map, please? I gotta figure out where the crowd is. I know I'm going into town. Another thing about my drives is I don't plan these things out.
Someone called Rich Boy.
Rich Boy, yeah, that's the one that sings the song about throw some D's. Throw some D's on there, baby, do the drop, got the dang drop, yeah. If you're a millennial, you know what I'm talking about. Rich Boy is a rapper. We're in it. We're in Mobile. We're in it. I do my drives randomly. I don't really plot these things out. My bad, bro. My bad. I don't plot these drives out because that way I get a real sense of the city. Where if I try to plot it out, then I'm already coming at it with a prejudice. You know what I mean? So when I drive into these cities like this, it looks a lot like Montgomery.
Yeah.
Except for they have more stable palm trees.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks a lot like Montgomery. This is probably the hood over here.
Yeah.
Definitely the hood. Took it to. We're in a neighborhood called right now Allenville. Yeah, Allenville. There's actually some on Martin Luther King right now. We're heading into Fisher, and Martin Luther King Drive will pretty much take us into downtown. So we're kind of starting this tour off in the hood. And again, I don't pick or plot. I don't even know where I'm going. I just go with the flow on these videos. I mean, like right here, I see something interesting. I might turn into a side street or something. Like I see some interesting houses over there. But I'm gonna guess this is definitely the hood here. It has a real good hood feel to it. Much more than a lot of other places. Kind of like reminds me of. Kind of reminds me of Montgomery. Just even more hood. It looks more hood, that's for sure. Metal bars on the windows. Yeah, boy. Gotta get the metal bars around that air conditioner. Everything will end up in a scrapyard. Hood around here. From the hood though, like the hood though, like really from the hood though, like where the like where the nice wheels. Wish it was on a Chevy though, not in a Jeep. I'm from the hood though, like the hood though, like really from the hood though, like where the like where the hood though, where the hood though. I like it. It's very. Kind of reminds me of Tampa before it blew up. Yeah, it's kind of like a Tampa in the making. I like how there's no traffic. And their majestic skyline. You can see, oh, look at these three houses right next to each other. I love the hood vibes. We should probably do a hood video here before we leave. Just nothing but the hood and Mobile. Mobile hoods. We should do that before we leave. We could be back here again, too, in the future. I want to hit the road. I'm tired of. We've burnt out Alabama. I want to get out of Alabama and see other states. I really do. But it'd be nice to do a hood video here, over here. Wouldn't that make sense? I think we should. Nice. We're in the hood right now, but it's gonna be part of a bigger video. I'm gonna show everything. What's up with people walking in the middle of the road? This guy walked and then he changed his mind. When he's supposed to. Okay. Well, that makes sense. What is up with people walking in the middle of the road here? Having a full-on conversation in the middle of the road. Everybody knows everybody. That's always cool. That's awesome. Everybody knows. Like, he's talking to the girl on the sidewalk while talking to the guy in the car. That's awesome. You know what I mean? That's what's up. Neighborhood feel. You know what I mean? You can't beat that. And that's the one thing I do miss. Like, people have asked me, like, are there any, like, I used to live in an urban area, and now I live in a rural area. And the one thing that I do miss about urban areas is that right there. You know, like, knowing everybody kind of with, you know, everybody kind of knows everybody. This is more desolate than Montgomery out here. I'm not gonna lie. But I do miss that. I do miss, like, that's one thing I miss about living in the city. Like, you know, like, neighborhood feel. You know, when I started hanging out, I was scoping out a house in Montgomery. Didn't work out, by the way. I have to break the news to you guys. That did not work out. The house in Montgomery went to crap. Because when we went to do the paperwork, first I hired a lawyer, which if you're buying a house, you should definitely always have somebody on your side, especially if you don't know what the crap you're doing. And not your buddy who sold a house once. I mean, like, somebody who's, like, legally there to defend your rights. Always hire a lawyer when you're buying real estate or doing any business transaction. It's better to lose $100 to a lawyer than to lose $100,000 to a bad deal. You know what I mean? So the deal didn't go through because the person on the seller didn't want to hand over the deed. He wanted kind of like a lease to finance type of thing, which is what we were doing, really. But no, I'm buying the house. I want the deed. I want everything under my name. And then, you know, like, he didn't want to do it, so it didn't work out. I'm going to show you guys. There's a little bit of New Orleans in here, too. This feels like New Orleans. Like, look at these. They're here. Tell me this isn't how New Orleans feels to me. This thing's got a lot. And by the way, I know what you guys who are from here, I know the people that are from here, what they want me to say. They want me to say something about New Orleans, but I ain't gonna say it. I need comments on my videos. You comment on the video. The people from Mobile are always quick to say how something that you think originated in New Orleans really originated here. Wow, that pothole swallowed a whole entire thing there. It's hot. It's hot and muggy. It's only 74, but it feels hot because it's a pure sunny day. But there has to be a better side of town, I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess we still haven't found the nice side of town. Daily lunch special. It could be like Montgomery, where like the whole city core is trash, and then like when you get to the suburbs, it's really nice. That's how a lot of southern cities are. That Mobile's the same way. But it does have a New Orleans feel to it. Especially those little houses there with the front porches and all that. Definitely has a New Orleans feel. It has like it's a mix. It feels like a mix between Tampa and New Orleans, and then like nobody in it, kind of like Montgomery. What's the other time we went to where there's like nobody in it? Those are a complete ghost town. We'll find out. There are nice areas, of course. Every city this size is gonna have good areas and bad areas. Can't wait. Katie never has anything meaningful to say about a place. She gets in trouble, so she just like plays it safe. Oh, it's nice.
Oh, it looks like they're putting in new trees.
New trees? I've never heard that term before. These are brand new trees right here. Yeah, these are 2019 models.
Yeah, they're stepping up their landscaping.
They need to step up a little bit more landscape. It is totally like not. So far, there has to be a better side of town. I think it's on the south side. Let's try the south side of town, because this definitely isn't. I mean, downtown's got to be something, right? Maybe this Oakdale neighborhood's the place. I don't know. There's a Baltimore neighborhood. I'm not sure. Where is the action here? This is dead. And today's what, a Thursday or Friday? Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sweating inside the car.
You're always sweating.
Not really, it's hot. It's a whopping 74 degrees. Oh, because I turned off my air vents, no wonder. I'm like, why am I hot? The air vents are off. This is more boring than downtown Fort Myers.
This looks like downtown Fort Myers.
Yeah. Except for the Brinks truck comes through here.
Yeah.
Downtown Fort Myers, that Brinks trucks might not be as lucky. This guy's wearing a tie and suit. He looks like the realtor guy I've been watching. There you go, this looks nice. Got some palm trees. It's like New Orleans if everybody left. This does look like New Orleans right here. Looks like New. Finally, I'm like, why was that so hot? No crap. That my air vents were off. This feels like I'm in New Orleans already. Don't it already feel like we're in New Orleans?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I was just looking at the tree.
Yeah.
What? Nice palm trees everywhere. Great stuff. I like palm trees. Palm trees. This doesn't feel like New Orleans, like if there was nobody there. Like if you got rid of everybody in New Orleans, this is what it would look like. I'm gonna say downtown Montgomery's got more going on than this place does.
Yeah.
It's got a New Orleans vibe. Or maybe it's just not the right day of the week or something. I don't know. Geico. We gotta buy a mattress.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna skip on hotels on this trip, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the truck stops or I don't know. They're so expensive, like, you know, like these $200 3 days on the road. That's boom, $600 gone already in hotels. Don't get me wrong, I'd stay at a nice hotel, but like when you stay at those like bed bug-ins just to pass the night, I always feel like they should give me my money. They should pay me to have to stay in these bed bug-ins. Let's look at a historic neighborhood in the city. Maybe the whole city's hood, I don't know. Could the whole place be one giant hood?
My love, Jose.
Yeah.
Would you like some granola that I made you?
You and your white women things. I ate your granola. It tasted like eating horse. Like it's you know what? Have you tried marketing that to the horse market?
No, I like it. That's what I had.
Yeah, the horse market might want that. Like somebody who has a horse farm. Like that tasted like if I was a horse, I would really enjoy that. I'm not even trying to talk down to you. I'm like seriously, like on a business level.
I know why you don't like it.
Huh?
I know why you didn't like it.
Because it's healthy.
Yeah, and it
Pretty
had
much.
pumpkin in it.
I don't know, but let me just say, if I was a horse, I'd eat that.
Yeah.
Like I'm not even lying. Like I've actually.
I don't just make
I'm actually gonna get the recipe off you and run it past like Tractor Supply or something. Like, hey, dude, you guys should totally try selling this to people who have horses. Because if I was a horse, I would definitely eat that.
Yeah, I put pumpkin in my granola.
Do horses like pumpkin?
I don't know. I don't even know if it's healthy for them.
Hey Siri, do horses like? You talk to your Siri. It doesn't recognize me.
Hey Siri.
Do horses like pumpkins?
To allow web search content, you'll need to change settings on your device.
Oh crap! You do it. It doesn't recognize me. It's discriminating me because I'm a male. Do horses like pumpkins? Whoa! This guy just blew a red light. Wow! I would never do that. I've done that in a few videos. So what if I've done it? Like people get mad at me like when I do a traffic infraction. You know how many hours I drive every day? Eventually, you're gonna commit a traffic infraction.
They are safe to feed horses.
I'm telling you that you need to mark. You need to take that to the Tractor Supply and just hand it to people. And if they try to eat, be like, no, it's for your horse. I mean, it's safe for human consumption, but I would definitely. It's for horses. It's safe for human consumption. It'll be fine for your horses. That's the thing about getting a real white woman. Real white women will get you stuff like granola bars that they made themselves. Can I see the map real quick? A real white woman will make you granola bars. You know?
Next time I'll make chocolate chip ones.
Because if you're going to get a white woman, get a real white woman. Authentic like Katie.
And I make him gluten-free things all the time. Yeah.
And you're from Michigan.
Yeah. And there's Dearborn Street right there.
Yeah. Needs investment. What is that?
That's a McDonald's.
Okay, let me ask you this. What break down the demographics. Are there any Latinos here? And do they have... Check it out. Do they have a Cuban restaurant? Do they have a Cuban restaurant here?
I already looked at the restaurant, so I can tell you.
Okay. That's why you get a white woman.
They have a Cuban American restaurant here.
I don't do Cuban American.
Yeah.
I do authentic Cuban. But you know, sometimes those Cuban American restaurants will have the best pastries because, you know, pastries, for example, are something you can improve on. You know, if you got a good baker, you know, like if you got a real chef, you can improve on that. But like when it comes to like the meat, the rice and stuff like that, you can't improve on that. You either do it right and authentically or you don't.
Yeah, they have guava flan.
Huh?
Guava flan.
See, that's what I'm saying. It might be good. Who knows? It might be. That's the thing. It might be the guava flan of guava flans, you know? It might be the guava. That sounds ridiculous. You try. I want a guava flan. You imagine a real. Oh, man, dame un guava flan ahí a city. Yeah. So they have a kind of. There's a Cuban lady that's. I have her on my phone. She makes Cuban food like to go. I think she lives right here in the projects. These are projects. There's a Cuban lady. I found her on Facebook, and she makes you know, like Cuban food to go, and she sells it on Facebook. Probably not legal, but probably good.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Texas Street.
Okay, this place is dead. This place literally has less life than Montgomery. Am I in the wrong part of town or what? And I don't mean that like the way your grandparents mean it. I mean it like the part of town that doesn't have life.
South Jefferson Street.
have to clarify that. But I don't mean that the way your parents say the wrong part of town. There's somebody out there, oh. No, like there's like no life here. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like a slow speed. Please don't tell me they got bed bugs in there. Is that why they tarped it up? This looks hood.
No, it looks like there's damage.
I don't want, I'm
Turn
sorry
right
if you
onto
live
South
here,
Jefferson
but
Street, then your destination will be on the right.
sorry if you live here and you watch my videos, I just don't like it. It seems a little too quiet for me. And I like quiet, but New Orleans furniture. There's gotta be like a little, we don't do our homework. And oh, that looks neat. Let's go on that road. I don't do my homework on places, and some people get mad at me. They're like, you should do your homework before you go to places. This looks like New Orleans right here. Little front porches, the shotgun houses. This is like a little mini New Orleans right here. Except for probably a quarter of the cost. Yeah, at least a quarter. New Orleans is expensive. I love how people like in the cars talk to people on the sidewalks. You know, make it there here. What is he listening to? It has a very like you can tell people here are very like neighborhood. You know what I mean? Like you can tell everybody's kind of like knows everybody. Everybody, yo, what's up? You know, like they talk. You know, like, I like that. I love these front porches. Look at this. This is nice.
I like the houses.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like New Orleans, but with more space. Yeah. I didn't think this neighborhood would be like kind of hood. I thought like this would be like kind of like really fancy, but it's definitely hood. We're in the Washington Square neighborhood. Maybe it's all out in the suburbs. We gotta head out towards the suburbs. The south side of town might be nice. It has like a
Street toward New Jersey Street, then turn left onto
it's
New
kind
Jersey
of a good
Street.
substitute for New Orleans
Turn
if you
left
like
onto
New
New
Orleans.
Jersey Street, then turn right onto
you can't
South
afford
Broad
it.
Street.
It's kind of like it feels like a smaller version of New Orleans. That's just as reference in case somebody.
Turn right onto South Broad Street.
And I'm sure somebody's from here. They're gonna be like, you know what? New Orleans stole our culture. I'm not gonna say what it is. Y'all gotta comment. Y'all gotta comment if you're from here. Break down the history of your town, man. I don't do my homework when I go to places. One, because
1,000 feet, turn left onto Virginia Street.
I really feel that when you do your homework, that it kind of takes away from the authenticness of the experience. If you already have a preconceived notion about the place, I like to experience the place myself. Like everything that I ever read about Mobile was lively and fast speed, kind of like New Orleans. And then I come here, it's a really laid back town, you know, on a weekday and everything. So I swear I feel like I'm in New Orleans. Look at this place.
I saw they were gonna put a Buc-ee's in Auburn.
Huh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
I have a feeling I should make a right turn here. I don't know why, but I do. My hood sense is tingling. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, I live it clean. You know what this reminds me of too? A little bit of Ocala.
Yeah.
A little bit of Ocala. It's got an Ocala speed to it. If you need a reference, it's got the Ocala speed. Does this feel like an Alabama town to you? It feels like Florida or like New York, like Louisiana. It definitely has more in common with Louisiana and Florida than the rest of Alabama. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, you're gonna get clean. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. 251. Very neat town. I love the big trees.
In 1,000 feet, slight right onto I-10 Service Road.
No, I'm not gonna get on a service road. We need some authentic roads. I love how neighborhood it feels like. Everybody just kind of talks to each other and kind of like everybody knows everybody. That's always cool.
Head west on Bernice Hudson Drive toward Marine Street, then turn left onto Marine Street. Turn left onto Marine Street, then turn left onto Garrity Street.
I I have to go through residential places, Siri. What I do is like I'll just drop a point on the map and say, take me here, Siri. And if I see a street or a turn I want to make, I'll make it. I love these big old houses. What a shame these big houses are going to crap. It's kind of like a little Tampa or New Orleans kind of into it. Can you break down the demographics of the city as far as population, Latino population? Is there a Latino population here? Income and all that. That always plays a big role. Alright, I don't know why I thought this would be a nice neighborhood, because I looked at the roof line on Google. When you see a lot of like neighborhoods that are like established, you just kind of almost assume
2.4.
2.4% Latino?
Yes.
Okay. Very small percentage of Latinos. I think along the Gulf Coast, you expect a little bit more than that. But then again, it is Alabama, so. Exactly. I expected this neighborhood to be a lot nicer because it's kind of like a core neighborhood, you know what I mean? Like there's garbage by the side of the road and tires and stuff. I almost expected because it's got, like, you can tell when a neighborhood's older, you know? You can really tell a neighborhood's older on Google Maps because you can see the roof lines of the houses and you can tell it's an old neighborhood. I almost expected this to be already like totally gentrified. All these nicer houses have metal bars in the windows, so it's kind of more run down and hood looking than I expected. Look up what the best Mobile suburbs are. Income, babe. What's the per capita income? Try to make sure it's a recent one too.
Median household income for the city is $37,000 for 2006 to 2010.
Per capita, or is that household?
Household per capita is 22.
22. There's probably a lot of military. That's why. They really like. This is a nice neighborhood, by the way. There's some nice houses in here. Big rundown, big house. What a shame. You know? Rundown house. Like, there's a lot of potential here because it's got that, like, you know, like front porch, New Orleans. I am supposed to be on a diet on this road trip, and I'm already thinking about what I'm going to eat in New Orleans. This is so wrong.
Heck, I've been thinking about that for the last year.
I know, but I'm on this diet now. I love how people just hang out on the front porch here. Like, it's got like a real neighborhood vibe to it. This city has potential because it's got a lot of like really nice historical buildings. I just can't believe how run down some of these, like, you know, like I didn't expect right inside the main city's grid pattern that you'd have like tires by the side of the road and stuff, you know. It's kind of run down. Metal bars, there's, you know, that's normal, you know, city stuff, but I can't believe how, you know, these big nice buildings are just sitting there with graffiti on them and not going to crap. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, your girl get clean. I'm not really good at singing Jamaican music. I try, but I'm not good at it. Alright, so give me, look up the best suburbs of Mobile. Best suburbs, so that people, when they see that video, you give us a fair shot, you know, because they're gonna say, oh, you know, I don't have to like your town. That's the other thing. People always assume that I have to like the town that I go. I don't have to like the town that I go to, not one bit. You know, I really don't. And just because I say negative things about a place, that still don't mean I don't like it. That's another thing people don't get. Like, there's places I say a lot of negative stuff about, and actually I like the place. I'm just pointing out what's bad about it, you know. That's one thing people don't get too.
Fairhope.
Fairhope. That's on the other side of Baldwin County. I'm not gonna go back to Baldwin County.
Daphne.
That's in Baldwin County as well.
Spanish Fort.
Yeah, that's nice right there. I've been there. That was nice in 2016 when we first went there.
Orange Beach.
Yeah, that's nice. But that's Baldwin County.
Clear.
Yeah, but that's in Baldwin County.
Saraland.
Saraland's supposed to be nice? We already passed that.
Yeah, number 6.
Yeah.
Satsuma,
We drove through there.
Gulf Shore,
But that's far from here.
Loxley,
I don't know. I wouldn't consider Baldwin County.
Semis,
Let's
Bay
go to-
Minette,
That's all in Baldwin County. Really?
Foley,
Baldwin County.
Tillman's Corner,
Baldwin County.
Theodore,
Not sure. I think that's sitting here on this side.
Robertsdale.
Baldwin County. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Really? So there's nothing nice on this side? Let's try West Mobile.
Alec and Bay Terre.
It could be. I mean, like let's say like Montgomery has nice parts within the city limits. So Baldwin County is basically just go to Baldwin County. Whatever list you were looking at, you might as well just said go to Baldwin County.
So we're heading west.
We're heading north right now. We're about to head west. Now we're heading west. Neighborhood Marketing and Grocery Store. Parking. We gotta find a nice corner store for a cover photo. I haven't found that yet. Those are always the best cover photos for a video. Michigan Avenue, Katie.
I feel at peace.
Michigan, you feel at peace on Michigan Avenue?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's actually a nice little street. Let's just drive west and see if it gets nicer. I mean, I live in here, by the way. That's a lot of people are like, no, you tell about. I would actually live here.
Mm-hmm.
I would. Not if I was like a millionaire, but if I lost my job or something. Just playing, dog. Just playing. I also like to say mean stuff about a place to see if the people that are from there, how they react. Because if you say something mean about their town and they react with an explanation, like articulated, oh, these are smart people. If they reply like, man, F this, bro, I'm a hood dog, you know what I'm saying? And you're like, oh, okay, yeah. Yep. I love to see the explanations that people that are from a place give me about a place when I say the place sucks.
Yeah, I read them.
Oh, this is nice in here. I like this. Oh, I like these. This is my favorite type of neighborhood right here. You got one or two little Cape Cods. That one's got the original dimensional roof on it. And it could be like one of those places that will grow on you. Like, you know, maybe at first you look at it and you're like, ee, whatever, you know, but then like after you spend some time here, you know, and then you're like, okay, I'll live here. Oh, I'm starting to like this neighborhood. I'm starting to like what I see. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Monterrey Street. We're on Monterrey Street. Conocí una muchacha en la ciudad de Monterrey. Tenía 37 años y no lo podía creer. Ta 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 ta. What's this? Am I driving the wrong way? Or is just this road's that narrow?
It's a narrow road.
Pretty houses. See what I'm saying? Like, we'll eventually find nice neighborhoods.
I can see a red
This is
light up there,
beautiful
so I know we're going correct.
Conocí. Oh, I love these bungalows. Big front porches. Love it. Big tree line. This is what I thought Mobile was
This
about.
is what I like.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We'll eventually find nice neighborhoods. Great stuff. Look at how pretty this is.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, right? Ain't it pretty? Chicago Cubs. They got their Chicago Cubs. That's a gorgeous house. That'd be a great cover photo. I'm going to take a picture of that. That's kind of what you would kind of expect Mobile to look like. Conocí una muchacha en la ciudad de Monterrey. Tenía 37 años y no lo podía creer. Hear me now! Boom, boom, boom. I'm a horrible singer. Why do I even try singing on video? Why do I even
keep
try?
telling you
Oh,
not
millennials. And they're saying hi to people walking too.
Yeah.
We have millennials. And she's saying hi to other millennials. Great, I love the palm trees. See, now we're in the... This is what I imagine what we'll be like. We're in a good area now. A little bit nicer. I love the trees, tree covered. Is that a down? Ooh, look at how... It's kind of like hood, but nice. We're in a... Where are we at, Katie? Hood Historic District. A hood historic district is kind of like a historic district, but it's a hood historic district. We're in Hannon Park. Let's go in this neighborhood. I like it. A hood historic district is a historic district that's hood. And that is my favorite type of neighborhood, if you don't know that, by the way. If you haven't watched me long enough to figure that out, my favorite neighborhood is a hood historic district. It's hood, but it's also historic. It's a historic.
I like the trees.
It's been hood for a long time.
Yeah.
This is gorgeous. Look at these houses here.
Yeah.
See, this is what I imagined when I thought about Mobile, like this right here. We started the tour off in the wrong part of town. And again, not the way your grandparents say the wrong part of town. You gotta watch your vocabulary today. Like things that were acceptable 3 years ago, you can no longer say them today.
Things were acceptable last week are no longer
I know,
acceptable.
man. Like, what's next? Domino's Pizza? Actually, yeah, Domino's Pizza. Publix, because they don't put. What's up with, like, they get mad at all the wrong companies too. Like, nobody gets mad at Publix. Have you ever seen a Publix in a bad neighborhood?
No.
They only put Publixes like in the nice neighborhoods. Nobody gets mad at Publix because there's no Publix in the hood. Other than Northwest Miami has a Publix. But that's gentrified. This is pretty. Look at that.
Wow.
Monterrey again. Are you driving to that street?
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about right there, man.
Old Dolphin Way.
Yeah, buddy. I might get out. That's what I'm talking about right there, man. You smell it? I want to get out and show these streets a little quickly. This
Shepherd
is
House.
the Shepherd House. Let's look at it. Conocí una muchacha en la ciudad de Monterrey. Tenía 37 años. Somebody is buying something illegal. Or illegal, depending what state you're in. Look at this house right here. Oh, there's somebody working on it. Wow, it's just gorgeous. This is Mobile, Alabama that I had in mind. Just gorgeous. Historical homes. Tenía 37 años y no lo podía creer. Conocí una muchacha en la ciudad de Monterrey. Tenía 37 años y no lo podía creer. Hear me now. The neighborhood's beautiful. And this is kind of what in my mind, when I thought about Mobile, Alabama, this is what I had in mind. And that song about Throw Some Days on it. I'm not gonna lie, that was in there somewhere. This is beautiful. Ah, quítate en medio, acere. Ah, ese tipo, ¿qué le pasa a ese tipo? Man, está atravesado. Atravesado, but love this. This is what I would think of. This is great. Yeah. Kind of like Tampa, New Orleans, kind of all mixed into one. You know what I mean? Kind of like that. This house here held a private boarding. I thought I said private brothel. I was like, whoa. Built in 1897. Imagine like a historic neighborhood. I don't know. Does that exist somewhere? Or like the house says, this house was a historic brothel. A historic brothel. Wouldn't that be hilarious? I'm giving you guys some tips if you're watching my mountain device. There's no way I'm going to edit it. I told myself there's no way I'm going to start editing these videos again. I want to give you guys like a raw look at these places we go to. And the only way to do it is with these run-on videos. And it's more natural. I think it's just like, it's almost like you're in a car with me.
In 800 feet, turn left.
Beautiful neighborhood. Hay un tipo de UPS atrás de mí, agitándome a hacer. This is, ooh, look at that one. Wow. That is Southern right there. Yes. Antebellum. Is that the right name for that style? Antebellum?
I'm not sure. I think it is.
Antebellum colonial house. This is definitely gentrified. When you see white girls walking around with dogs, this neighborhood is definitely moving in the right way. That didn't sound too good, did it? Well, I have seen like 5 cars exactly identical to ours today.
Turn left.
So where are we going next? New Orleans? Are we going to eat here? Or are we going to at least grab water? I'm going to drink water.
I was like,
What?
I have the GPS program to Starbucks.
You want to get some Starbucks?
Sure. I mean, it'd be easy.
You stupid millennial.
Sorry.
Starbucks. You think I'm gonna put some Starbucks in my system? How far away from New Orleans? Alright, let's do it. I'm a stupid millennial too. I love these big oak trees. This is what I'm talking about. Right here. This is a Mobile neighborhood. The way I envisioned it. This is the Mobile that I envisioned. Right here. Nice. Alright, I want Starbucks too, dang it. How far away from New Orleans?
It's having trouble loading.
How far away from New Orleans? Stop lying.
129 miles.
120 what?
Head east.
2 hours and 20 minutes.
Okay. We'll have some Starbucks before we go.
Sure.
Okay, where's your Starbucks?
Okay. I'll put it in.
That's what happens when you're married to him. How far is this Starbucks, by the way?
Oh, it's like a block away.
Oh, really? We're definitely in a gentrified neighborhood then. Really that close?
Oh, yeah.
Are you just saying that to say it or really that close? I love this neighborhood. Look at these are my favorites. If I could have any house in the world, that would be it right there.
Head north on Macy Place toward Dauphin Street.
If I
It's
can
less than
check
a
it out.
mile.
Check it out. See this house right here? See that house right there? Right there. A bungalow with a big front porch, some palm trees on the porch. That's what our palm trees are going to look like when they grow. I thought they were too close to the house, but if you look at that, they're actually not that
600
bad.
feet. Turn right.
See, like, ours are going to be just like that when they grow.
Yeah.
If I could have any house in the world, I like this neighborhood. That will be it right there. See how the palm trees are near the house don't look a lot bad? I can't wait till ours get that big. I love these bungalows, man. This is what I like. This is my type of neighborhood right here. I don't know if these houses are expensive or not, but yeah, real beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful big bungalows and big front porches. Conocí una muchacha en la ciudad de Monterrey. Tenía 37 años y me dijo que era. Look at how pretty the palm trees look when they get bigger. See?
Yeah.
We gotta get more. Can you imagine how nice? You know,
Turn right onto Dauphin Street, then turn right onto
I
South
don't know
Catherine
why
Street.
people in Montgomery don't get more palm trees. You know, like they grow in Montgomery, just like they'll grow here. Thank you. The people seem pretty friendly. There's a lot of like ultra like fancy looking people too. Like
Mix.
yeah, it doesn't look trashy though.
No.
I mean, I've seen like one person with a backpack. That's about it. By the way, if you're a person with a backpack, you're trashy. You may not know you're trashy. You just are. Person with a backpack's usually homeless, by the way. Traveling merchant. Can I say that anymore? I don't know what's right or wrong anymore. Yo, shout outs to everybody who made it to the end of this video. If you made it this far into the video, comment. I'm really curious to know if... I've been telling myself that I wasn't going to make these 45-minute long videos anymore.
It just happened.
It just happens. Like, time flies when you're having fun. Is that what it's about? I think I'm having so much fun here in this city that time flies. Look at how gorgeous these houses are. Man. This is gorgeous. Look at these houses. This is really nice. Like, if you like charm, if charming is a...
Turn right onto South Catherine Street.
Hey, it's even named after you, Catherine Street. Wow.
Different spelling.
There's a detour here. Is my car gonna make that? My car won't make that turn.
It will.
No, not a chance in the world. Not with these tires. The one won't make that turn. I don't think we'll make it unless like their car behind. We'll have to back up and then okay. Why do you get these big tires put on this car? All right, it was my idea. Do I hear reggaeton? I haven't heard that in a while. Yeah, somebody playing reggaeton. Ah, pero you.
For future reference, it's always your idea unless it's Starbucks.
Huh?
It's always your idea.
I'm gonna go on the next block. We're not gonna make this turn. Our car's not gonna fit through there.
Mm.
Not a chance in the world.
Alright.
Not a chance in the world. That tree is so close to the curb. I guess you'd need a tiny little car. Like a big truck would be like a horrible thing to have in the city.
Turn right onto South Lafayette Street.
I know I got a school bus coming at us. I'm sorry. I'm rubbing already. I can't really. I'm rubbing. I'm sorry, buddy. Stop here. Okay, so she's not stopping. What is she doing? I'm rubbing. So I'm rubbing.
Head south on Lee Street toward Brown Street. In 800 feet, turn right onto Brown Street.
There you go. Scoop it up. Oh, I love this house right here. Look how pretty. It's a very simple house, but it's pretty. It's just a pretty little simple house.
Turn right onto Brown Street, then turn left
Oh.
onto South Catherine Street.
Yeah, they even got a street named after you here. I think driving through Prichard damaged my suspension or something. What's up with all the white women walking around this place? I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. Conocí una muchacha en la ciudad de Monterrey. This is nice. Very nice. So they are nice neighborhoods. Conocí una muchacha en la ciudad de Monterrey.
Turn right.
Tongue cry. Tongue cry, man. Oh yeah, don't cry, man. You think I should apply, like, how do you, like, apply to be, like, a human Siri?
1,000 feet, turn right
I'm sure there are
onto
apps,
Street.
other apps where you can change your Siri voice to something cooler, like Snoop Dogg or something. Like, yo, cuz, turn right, man. Hey, cuz, turn right, take a right turn at that red octagon looking thing. Dude, this neighborhood is gorgeous.
Will you buy me a house?
I already did, women. What else do you want from me? In here?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can live in a neighborhood ever, in a city ever again. After living in the woods,
I like our house.
I know. Like, you can just, we have so many freedoms where we live. You get what I'm saying? Like, you'd give up a lot. It's nice to, you know, like, just think about when you leave your driveway, you don't have to step on your brakes until you make it to that stop sign. You leave here, you gotta like wait to get out of your driveway. You know what I mean? Just the freedom that you have where we live. It is pretty, but I couldn't live in a city ever again. Maybe if we can get to the point where we can snowbird, then I would have a, you know, like a winter house in a city. You know what I mean? But like your full-time residents, they gotta start. Did you check your Starbucks app to make sure they had everything?
Sharp left.
I did not, but I can.
We can. We're already here. We're already here. Like the turning radius. I don't think people understand that I can't turn.
If
Like, people get frustrated at me in traffic.
If you hand me my phone, I shall.
It's alright. We're here. We'll figure it out. I don't think people understand.
Destination is on the right.
No, it's on the left, Siri. I don't think people understand that I can't turn. Well, there it is, guys. Mobile,
They got it.
Alabama. Kitty, any other thoughts on this town before we end the video?
Beautiful town.
Beautiful town. Kitty likes it. I like it too. We started off kind of in a dead district. I was hoping that wasn't the whole city, but it's usually not the case. That's like Montgomery. People go down to Montgomery, they're like, "Oh, this is it." I'm like, no, there's more. There's more. There is. All right, guys. Checking out. I'm gonna stop the video exactly at 15 minutes. No, I'm not. Am I? Should I? Could I? Would I? Should I? Yeah, I'm gonna stop at 15 minutes. It looks prettier when you see a 15-minute video. I like it. I mean, it's nice. It's not like... Make sure you check out our other videos if you made it this far. And we are on the road again. Nice to finally be back on the road for you guys. And if you made it to the end of the video, please let me know. Hey, I made it to the end of the video, because I upload this 15-minute long video. I'm like, does anybody even get to the end of these videos? Probably not. But, yeah. We're on the Starbucks line in I don't like to get Starbucks when I travel. I like to do something local, but apparently Katie doesn't want to do a po' bar or none of that good local stuff. She wants